The officer shot a woman last night in Valley Station. Police say that woman was waving a gun and coming toward two officers when they fired. WLKY's Mark Vanderhoff spoke to neighbors who witnessed it and joins us with more now. Mark, what are these witnesses saying?
Well, Jennifer, everybody that we spoke with agreed that this was tragic, but those who agreed to do interviews with us said they don't have any reason to believe that the officers did anything wrong.
The interaction with her took about, I'd say, less than 30 seconds.
Aaron Abersold watched it unfold across the street on Chenault Road here in this driveway.
They kept telling her, please put it down, don't walk toward us, things like that. And, she kept wouldn't put the gun down, kept walking toward them. And they fired two shots and it looked like, both may have hit her.
Carl Dupin came out as soon as he heard the shots.
By this time, I don't know how many cops had showed up at that point. It was plenty. And they was running back and forth, rendering aid, I guess coming with pads and stuff, trying to stop the bleeding, I would assume.
Neighbors say the woman lived here at this house. Police say her condition is stable. They say they responded to calls the woman was waving a gun around the neighborhood.
They're familiar. They've been out here before with her, so.
Abersold says he saw her point a gun at nearby homes and bang the gun on the side of her car, leaving these dents.
Yesterday, about 5:30, we hear her outside, outside the car with the music going, dancing and stuff like that. And she's done that in the past before. And a lot of times that kind of leads to more yelling and screaming, stuff like that she's been done in the past.
Mayor Craig Greenberg was asked Monday whether mental health issues may have contributed to the incident.
I do support, as a general matter, the diversion program that we have so that mental health professionals can respond to mental health emergencies. It's a very different situation when an individual is brandishing and waving a gun on a residential street.
He's grateful nobody died.
We are very fortunate for that, given the danger in which our officers went into a situation last night.
Now, Kentucky State Police are handling the investigation. At this point, they've not responded to requests for comment. Greenberg says he'll encourage them to release the body camera footage as soon as possible. Mark Vanderhoff, WLKY News.